I speaking?
It's Monday mayhem. Engines loud. Opinions louder. Mud. Motors. And straight up chaos. Live. Right now. This is mud racing now.
And Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
That's right.
What's going on?
Not much. A little improv for tonight. Check in with everybody and wish them all a Happy New Year and start 26 off right.
Don't know where Shane's at.
I don't know. He's AWOL.
We texted him. He did post today.
See that? We had a wild Wednesday.
Yeah,
that was actually pretty wild.
That's a kick-ass picture that he posted up.
I ain't lying. That dude was kicking up some mud. A lot of it.
Yeah. So that guy there, he actually rolled that truck at Twitty's.
Down. That's why
He rolled it.
Was it in that picture? Right after that picture?
No. This was later in the evening. That picture, I think, was during the daytime.
He didn't look like he was letting up on it too much.
No, he didn't let up on it. That's a I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's a mega that doesn't have a body on it. I mean, it could almost be like a rock. It was like a rock crawler chassis.
Right, like a rock bouncer.
Yeah, like a rock bouncer, but it had mega tires on it.
Right, mega tires and whatever, some gears in that thing.
Oh man, yeah,
a
lot more gears than a rock bouncer has, I think. You the boss? Look here,
it says
America.
It says she lets me think I'm the boss.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we ain't got nobody in here yet, Blake.
No, but that's all right. We got
stuff to cover.
How much did you and I say we got? A month. It's only 60 days.
Yeah.
90. So we got a month.
And we got a month till we can go live on Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook. And we can just do
on
both
Bookface. Live on Bookface.
Fake book. All right. So what we gonna do tonight? First thing we gotta talk about.
What do we want to talk about?
Well, we got some mail call in.
Mail call.
I got a lot of it. How much you got?
Mail call. Somebody texted me. Somebody messaged me, Blake. I'm looking down here. See, I got a message coming in. I wonder who messaged me.
I don't know. Tell them wait. They should be on here messaging you.
I know.
Well, while you wait, I'll show them what I got first. Look what I got.
Show me what you got. Oh, look at there. Look here. I'm wearing it. I
like that. I like that color.
I got it in the tan, though.
I like the tan.
I got it in the tan. I like the front. The front's cool. The back, I'm digging the back. I had to go to Publix, and I actually had a kid do a double take on my back, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm wearing the one that you just showed. So you came up with the Mud Light shirt, right? The Mud Light. Mud Light. Now, let's see if I can show it.
I like it. I got to get me one of them on the way.
The Mud Light. It's in distressed look.
All the attitude. None of the pit crew approved.
All
right. So to go with that, we got some. How about that?
Oh yeah, we got the stickers.
Mud Light stickers.
We got stickers.
I got Mud Light stickers. I got the Rhett Hinkle special stickers.
Haha. Built not bought.
I got those. I got Mud Racing Now. They're going to be available, guys. And just when we see you, the green ain't showing up too good.
Yep.
Mud Racing Now. We got bumper stickers. Mud Happens. We'll do.
Mud Happens.
Let me see what else stickers I got. Stuck is just a suggestion.
Yeah.
And then I got, if you ain't stuck, you ain't trying. I think that's all I got right now. But these are available. Y'all hit me or Gene up.
Yeah.
We'll work on getting you some. And next time I seen Red, I got him some stickers. We got some people. We've been doing some interviews.
We've got the truck of the week. We got the truck of the week stickers coming, and the as seen on, and the as seen on.
As seen on Mud Racing Now. I got another one too. I forgot about this one. These are I might get some of these smaller to go inside the trucks with. These will go outside, and you got to think about it. You flip it over, the D's are backwards. And says, did I win?
Did I win?
when it's upside down, did I win? Right side up, they don't know what the hell it says.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did I win? So I got those. And that's it. So we'll have a little sticker pack to give these people when we do the truck of the week, and a little sticker pack for our interviews, and working on something else for our interviews.
Yeah.
They take their time to spend with us. We want to do a little something else for them too. So, and then I don't know if we'll make a half hour out of this, Gene.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
So then we got our race schedule, man. We got ours, and it looks to be pretty demanding. I'm glad we got several of us helping. So,
right,
this is ours. How many races you got on there? 1, 2, 3.
All right, there's 22 races on our schedule. 22 races.
Yeah, 22. 22 that we will be there.
Yep. So the first one. So February 14th is the beater car races at Orangeburg.
Now that's the one that we're going to try to live stream, but that's more of a test and tune for you and I, right?
Right.
Yeah, we will definitely live stream them, but beater car racing is live stream a race and then stop. Live stream a race and stop. But it's a test run for you and I.
Correct.
Because in the next one, February 28th, we want our stuff running good.
Yes. That's actually Orangeburg's first mud bog.
That is Orangeburg's first mud bog. Let me see. Is this not M? There you go. February 28th will be officially Mud Racing Now's first what are we calling this? Live stream race. I guess it's not televised, but I hope that you can't tell the difference between us, what we're fixing to do, and a full-on television broadcast.
I mean, we're Blake. We're putting a lot into this, and we're not filming this for YouTube. This is gonna be live,
right?
Live. I mean,
you're gonna see it as it happens.
Well, the difference between a television show and what we're doing is people are going to be able to comment,
absolutely,
and get answers back.
Yeah, comments will be up like they are here. Else, they'll be able to have interaction with it.
Yep.
This is a spectator sport. We want you there at the tracks, but when you can't be, hey, look at it. We're going to 22 tracks. We don't expect everybody to go to every, but they can watch it.
Right.
And then after you see what we show you at Orangeburg and Palmetto and Branchville, and we want it to spark your interest to go there because we've done talked about it. Nothing replaces smelling that fuel and listening to those trucks and feeling feeling the rumble from those engines. Nothing replaces that.
You know, looking at our schedule. You know, the first DOT race is March 7th at Branchville Mud Bog. And talking to Rhett, they're running two races at every track. So if they were initially having 5 races, they're now doing 10.
Wow.
They're doing 10.
Those are the races we wanted to make sure we're not going to miss any of that series, right?
Right. We're not going to miss any of the DOT races.
Right.
And then we have so like the weekend of September 18th and 19th is Twitty's. September 18th and 19th is Twitty's Mud Bog. The 19th is the DOT race day.
Right, which will be hopefully there all weekend, right?
Yep. We will be there all weekend. Now I don't know what all. We don't know what the entire DOT schedule looks like at the moment.
No, they put a post out there getting ready to release that thing. I don't see Twitty's 26 schedule yet. I was looking to see if I've seen it and throw it up, but I don't see it. No.
Twitty's does have a schedule out.
I thought I seen it as well, and I just went and looked real quick, but you know.
So they have a race on June 13th. June 13th is Twitty's. September 18th and 19th is Twitty's. And then November 20th to 22nd is the Trucks Gone Wild at Twitty's.
Okay, so it's their header, and I just overlooked that.
Yep.
On that deal.
Yep. So they have a pretty good schedule out for them.
How about that?
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
They're doing.
So go over that again.
September, they're doing the sled pull. Oh, so it's September 19th and 20th. I got to fix our schedule. I got 18th and 19th. It's 19th and 20th.
Okay. And so we'll be there for that. Yeah, they'll be doing the sled pulls. I like those.
Yep. So
that's our Twitties. What's next for us? Going down our schedule.
You got Southern Thunder. They don't have a schedule out yet.
I didn't see it. There again,
Southern Thunder Mud Track. Southern Thunder Mud Track. They don't have a schedule out yet. But what we do know is that April 4th is going to be at least one of the DOT races in Cobbtown, Georgia.
Right. Now, I've never been to Cobbtown either. They got straight line?
Neither have I.
Is it horseshoeing or what is it?
I think it's straight line.
I think it's straight line dirt drags. Because they talk about there's some really fast trucks. Got you so wrapped up.
I'm looking at my schedule. Just note James is just tuned in. James Hildebrand, our Bronco guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to acknowledge him. I was waiting on us to go through some, but yeah, James is back. James, you found a rear end yet? What? A diff. You done bust out the diff.
Yep.
I gave it too much gas.
So I got my schedule out so I can read it. I got my schedule out so I can read it.
We may have to increase them fonts a little bit or bold them up or something.
Well, when that prints out, it's going to print out nicely.
Okay.
That should print out about, because I think that's 18. I used 18-point font to print that out. $650 for rear center section. There we go.
Yep. Call Patrick at Patrick Automotive. See what he's got. I mean, he may have one.
Yeah, hey, James, call Patrick at Patrick's Automotive here off of Dorchester Road. He might actually have one.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a Ford guy. He's a Ford guy.
He's a Ford guy, and he's got a whole yard full of trucks.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
I mean, he owns a used parts place, just so you know. So that's why I say call Patrick Automotive, and tell a racer, and you're looking for a rear end. I don't know I don't know if his will be 650 or if he's got one at all, but it's definitely worth a phone call. And he's about the only one I know to call.
Yeah.
Twitties. What's after Twitties?
Well, we have backing up. We have Tyndall Farms on April 11th.
All right, there's Tyndall.
April 11th, August 8th, and October 10th. Two of those races are going to be DOT races.
So we're going to be we'll see Mr. Heffelfinger a lot.
Yep. Have you been to Tyndall Farms?
No, sir. I've been sticking a tower 8 years, brother, and I'm just now spreading my wings.
We're gonna pop your cherry, Blake. We're popping your cherry this year.
We don't. It's already been popped. The hair's got that. That's the first track outside of Palmetto I've been to.
Yeah. There you go. A preset with 514 gears. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That'll take care of it.
Yeah.
It goes into that torque, right?
Torque versus horsepower.
Yeah, that's a whole can of worms opened up this one.
did that ever open up a whole can of worms?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of science behind it, but it's a lot of opinion too.
Yeah.
I have my opinion, but whatever.
I mean, there's.
You want to debate me, boy?
What do they call it? What they call that? Full throttle. What's that one guy say? The throttles, the applied throttle sciences.
Oh, yeah. University of Applied Throttle Science.
There we go. We're going to the University of
You talking about that dude who keeps posting? I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, I know.
He's funny.
He's got a hot looking wife.
Yeah, I just stalked him too. Mudbone. Professor Mudbone. Professor Mudbone.
Professor Mudbone. Have that coming in a set of 3-inch and a set of 3-inch headers. So there's going to be upgrades, and I'm going to try my best to make it to each event. Dude, you know what? That's all anybody can do is try your best to make it to all the events.
Well, it's his first year, so just
you have an advantage. The advantage that you have is that you have a truck that's proven. James, you have a truck that's proven itself on the track. So you've got a good start. You're not building a truck from scratch. You have a truck that's already been racing. So you already know what it.
How far did we determine he was from Orangeburg? He's not far at all, right?
What, 45 minutes, I think? 20 minutes, 30 minutes? He's not far.
So I'd start right there in your backyard, and they got everything at that track.
Yeah. And if you don't know the Hare family, get to know them. They're some of the best people in the industry, and they're very helpful. And St. Matthews. Yeah, you're not far.
Yeah, he ain't far at all. I mean, St. Matthews, you choose. You can go to Palmetto or there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that truck will run. It'd probably be a good horseshoe truck.
Well, good horseshoe, good. I mean, what size tires? What size tires you got on it, James? From the look of the picture, they look like they're 38s or bigger. While he's commenting, so we got June 27th is our Palmetto race.
Palmetto Mudway.
June 27th. So March 28th is going to be the first race. Now,
Right.
we've been getting a lot of questions on the heads up side. And we've
A
got
lot
to
of
get,
people.
38.5s. So you're going to be racing big tire, and big tire and consistency, or almost fast class. And the way the way I look at it, and I think the way Blake looks at it, and the way a lot of people look at it, is that, you know, if it's your first time racing,
Just go run.
just go run. I mean,
Go run.
you pay your entry fee and you run it.
That's right.
But consistency and almost fast class, 9 times out of 10 they're running consistency timing, which means 2 passes as consistent together in time, as opposed to combined time or fastest pass.
Yeah, you don't need more power. You just need to be consistent. Gearing, man. Gear that thing where it's going to spin those tires. That's what. Oh, torque. You want some torque to spin your tires. So
you need the horsepower. You need the horsepower to turn the torque.
You need horsepower to turn the torque, but you can gear if you don't have that much horsepower. You ain't going to sprint. You're not going to win a drag race.
Nope.
But if you can keep momentum going in that mud pit, there you go. You're into consistency running.
Yeah.
So I had seen that
you
video.
know, James, if you had a 306 cylinder, you had a 306 cylinder in that Bronco.
With them
That straight six. That's straight
14
six.
gears.
306 cylinder with those 514 gears. You could go in the almost fast class and dominate, consistency or you got to dude, you got plenty of horsepower. You got plenty of horsepower. You got the gears. Just drive it. That's what I would say. Just get in and drive it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. But until he pops something from all that torque. I mean, a big block will do whatever you tell it to do, but it's going to ask you for some food.
Yeah.
Food is in parts and gas. But
one thing I've noticed, Blake, is with some of these trucks is they are geared too low or geared too high. Geared
too high.
They're too high, and they're whining out their horsepower and not getting anywhere.
So I was at me and Gavin talking for a minute today, and he's got his opinion, and I'm nobody to tell him he's right or wrong, but I gave him my opinion, and let me tell you what hold on, Matt. Let me tell you what I told him. I have a truck with 1,000 horsepower.
Yep.
And you gear one too high, it's like starting a car in 5th gear. You ain't going nowhere right off. If you gear it too low, then you're just going to spin a lot of tires. Yeah. So my opinion is why is it got to be one or the other? They have to work together. You got to have that horse get down there fast, but the torque is controlled by your gearing to make sure that you're not spinning tires or just lugging a motor down because you've got too high of a gear. So, and being said that, I don't know if I can download this. I can share a screen, I think.
We got 2 people in here now. Who's the other person watching? We now got 2 people.
Good.
James has been watching. Who's chiming in now?
I don't know. I gave my boss man the link. I said, come on, buddy. Watch this. See that thing there?
Yeah. That sounds like a big block too. He's got the haircut for it.
I know, right? Yeah, he was looking mighty cool when he started. So All right, so tell me, what's his problem? Horsepower or torque?
Too much horsepower.
I say not enough torque.
Well, yeah, not enough torque.
I mean, I don't. It didn't sound like he was having a horsepower problem. It sounded like he was, like I said, in fifth gear trying to spin his tires.
Yeah.
And that motor
I would
was
agree with that. Yes.
big.
Yes. Well, you saw the body of his truck lifting.
Yeah.
So he was getting the torque down there, but it was not enough.
He like I said, he had
410 gears. Well, look here. If Snowman told you 410,
it's 410.
get you a set of 410s. Get you a set of 410 gears.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever they tell you is that's that. Yeah, listen to them, not us.
I'm with you on that one, Blake.
Yeah, and listen, I mean, we're giving you our opinion, and last time I checked, my race truck's not too fast. Oh, I don't have one.
But your daughter raced. Your daughter raced.
She did. I had a buddy of mine in Columbia. He's a great friend of mine. I've known him since, oh my God, 7th grade. But he had a mud truck. He's like, I'm sending this mud truck down and I'm gonna let your daughter race it a whole season. And he did. And I was like, she loved it. That she still talks about that. I put a post up on the thing last month about it.
Look here. So yes. We in the next week, Blake, you think? You think we can get him in the next week?
Maybe we'll talk about it because I don't want to commit. And
James,
we might get him really quick.
We'll get with you here in the next week or so.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up to North Carolina on the 10th. Now, Blake, that's a possibility. We could stop at his place in the morning on the 10th.
I don't know. The 10th's going to be big packed. That's why I said we need to look at it. I would rather, like I told you before, stop at his and do him and then go see the Hares. I don't know how many of them will be there.
That's a pretty good idea too.
Ben wanting to get up there and do them, and they want to do it. Yep. So we need to get that on schedule with them, and then we could do him the same day. We just don't know when that is yet.
Yeah. We are going to North Carolina on the 10th.
You see his trucks in Pillion.
Where's that at? I've heard of it, but where is it?
He said St. Matthews area.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He's in St. Matthews. The truck's in Pillion.
He's in St. Matthews. The truck's in Pillion. Is it Pillion? Pillion. Well, you got his messenger on, right? So y'all can get together. Yep. We'll figure it out. We got him on the Mud Racing Now messenger.
Just know you're definitely on the list, buddy. Get the truck fixed, and we'll get you.
Yeah. So August 22nd is the Mud Finale at Orangeburg. I'm back to the schedules.
Yes.
Let's talk Orangeburg. There we go. So beater car race, their season opener, Mud Racing. We should have everything dialed in for then to make that our first official live.
The beater car will be our first practice run.
Yeah,
because we still got to get our satellite because they ain't got no internet there.
Yeah.
That place was dead.
Mud Racing Team Challenge. I think there's going to be a DOT race. I think during the Team Challenge weekend. I think that's DOT race weekend. I'm fairly certain.
Farly certain.
And then the Orangeburg Christmas Festival and beater car race is December.
That was fun. I'm gonna go back just because I was there. It's fun.
You know what? Orangeburg is a nice track. It is a oh, nice.
Well,
that's going to be a cool story, James.
That'll be good.
Yep. but Orangeburg is a really nice track. And, I guess the history of that place is it was actually built for the monster trucks and the megas. That's why it's so big. So they have the room to have them in there.
Yeah, what can they not do there? Beater cars, crash up derbies, monster truck, anything they want.
If you don't want to go watch the dirt racing, the mud racing, you go over and watch the drag races.
Drag race.
The asphalt, those Friday night and Saturday night drag races.
Do they do it every Friday and Saturday night?
8th Mile Orangeburg Dragway. So, a lot to see there at Orangeburg. That's for sure. A lot to see.
And if you got to go to the bathroom, there's 9,000 porta johns. I was like, holy smokes! Jow. They look
we've had a lot of talk. We've had a lot of talk about Palmetto and the heads up racing. And there again, we gotta get Patrick and Gavin to kind of lock things down with that. Just having one race. I mean, look, we have one race. We already know Charlie Sellers is coming from West Virginia, and I'm sure Billy Brooks will be coming with him. And there's I mean, look here, we might even have some of them guys coming from Indiana.
Yeah, for the flat track drag racing.
For the flat tracks, for the heads up. For the
I
heads up
asked him about that today. I said, are we going to be able to have that track up and running this year? And he said yes. I don't think that they're quite done with the shutdown, and I don't think until that's done, then they're going to say, hey, we're going to set a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, and I don't blame them, because the way things are, if you set a date, you better meet the deadline.
Yep.
So I don't think he wants to have that stress. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And let's let him go that route, because what he's doing is, all the guardrails and the fencing, oh, geez, it's nice. So let him take his time, because when he gets it done,
it's going to be right.
It's going to be right.
It's going to be right. And that's what we did last October. Where were you at? Where were you at in October? You were somewhere.
I was in this past October.
Yeah.
Mexico, man.
Mexico.
Yeah, I was in Los Cabos.
Oh, yeah.
I went fishing. Yeah. I had to go fishing, man.
Hey, that was a nice trip. That was a nice trip you had.
It was a great trip. I love my little trips I get to go on. So it's, I'm trying to schedule them where I don't miss no races. I have to work on some Saturdays, but I'm going to talk to the best, see what I can get out of. I have to make it up and trade and everything else, but it don't matter. We're going to be televising races.
Yep.
Might sell some truck parts while I'm talking.
All right.
To people. You never know.
So Blake, I got a question for you. I got a few questions, actually. I got a few questions. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do these as multiple guess.
Oh, you found something to do.
Oh, I found some good stuff.
Oh, is that what
I found some good stuff. Let's see here, James, you want to play some multiple guess with us? Some mud racing multiple guess. Multiple guess.
I got my list.
I don't know who all's in here watching. It says there's two people watching. So I'm gonna ask the first question. And I'm gonna give you the answers, and then you give out your answer. Blake, we'll let James answer first. All right, ready?
Okay.
Question: what is the real reason people get into mud racing? A, love of motorsports. B, engineering curiosity. C, to legally send $40,000 straight into a swamp. Or C, childhood dreams.
I didn't forget what the questions were. The answers were.
What's the real reason people get into mud racing? Love of motorsports, engineering curiosity, to legally send $40,000 straight into a swamp, or childhood dreams?
D and E.
E. See, James knows the answer. C.
E.
C.
E.
C was the answer.
E because they got
to legally send $40,000 straight. See, James understands the assignment.
No, I said E because E, they own a business and they use it as tax write-off for advertisement.
Well, yeah, that's probably yeah. Next question. What's the most common phrase yelled at a wait a minute. What's the most common phrase yelled by a mud racer? A, I calculated this perfectly. B, hold my beer. C, this will be gentle on parts. Or D, the budget is under control.
D.
Waiting on James. The most common phrase yelled by a mud racer. I calculated this perfectly. Hold my beer. This will be gentle on parts, or the budget is under control.
He said, hold my beer.
That's ding, 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 ding. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's go on down here. I'm gonna skip a few. Let's see here. What's the most abused part of a mud truck? A, transmission. B, engine. C, driveline. Or D, the owner's bank account. What's the most abused part of a mud truck? Transmission, engine, driveline, or owner's bank account?
I'll let him answer. We know that one. We know that one. The bank account.
That's right.
The
ding,
bank
ding,
account.
Ding, ding. Winner. All right, let's go one more. I got one more. Let's see here.
All right.
Let's see here.
I done got you messed up.
Hey, this is why I'm going to ask this one. Why do mud racers prefer nitrous over gasoline? Cooler temp, more power, easier tuning, because gasoline just wasn't chaotic enough.
There you go. It ain't chaotic enough.
It ain't chaotic enough.
Ain't they already injecting gasoline in them? Alcohol?
Let's just add a little. Hey. So Michael Russ, he informed us. He informed us that what happened in October when he hit the second shot of 500 nitrous.
Yeah,
it blew the oil rings. There we go. Naturally aspirated. Yes. Well, he said he hit 2 shots of 500 nitrous.
Jesus.
And
Don't we have 3 or 4?
I mean, he ought to be. I mean, it cost him some O-rings. It cost him some oil rings. But he's lucky he didn't grenade the motor. You know?
What are you calling O-rings? Piston? You know about rings?
Oil.
Piston rings?
Rings, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said rings. O-rings like it was a little black
oil ring. His oil rings, the rings.
Piston rings.
Yes, piston rings.
There you go. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
Damn right I am.
I think you're right. But it melted the rings. It didn't. But it didn't grenade his motor. But so what he found out is he's supposed to step it down on the nitrous. So like the first shot's 500, the second shot should have been like a 200 shot or a 250 shot. Because it's happening so fast. It's happening so fast that there's still nitrous in the engine when he hits that second shot.
Yeah.
And so it's I mean, it's like putting 750 shot, you know.
And what's nitrous do? It makes it go boom more, right? And when it go boom more, it makes more heat, right?
Yep. Yep.
But you're going fast because he's fast. He
Yep.
totes the front end on that truck. That's wicked fast.
And I'm looking forward to hearing about 10 days. 10 days, we're going to North Carolina. We're going to sit down with Michael Russ and talk shop.
That's
And
right.
and I know some folks have been sharing already, but I haven't seen.
We're gonna have a good time.
I know there's people that know already, but we're hoping that the cat doesn't get let out of the bag before we get there. But there's some big upgrades being made in the Russ camp with cutting time.
There's always
and
made.
He's
building it. He didn't buy it.
Built, not bought. Ding, 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 ding. Built, not bought. On that note, cheers.
Cheers. Where's my thing?
Cheers. Look here, it's Pepsi.
I ain't got no drink no more. All right, so you got to play, so I'm gonna play because we waiting on midnight.
Yep.
All right, New Year's resolutions for mud racers. All right, New Year, same mud. I resolved to stop saying just one more pass and insisting on a third. All right, mud racers resolution. I will not spend rent money on upgrades. This resolution has already failed.
I'm sure that's happened. I'm sure that's happened.
A goal for 2026. I vow to blame mechanical failure slightly less than track prep. I've been working on these. All right. Promise to myself for New Year's. I'll check my lug nuts before the walk of shame.
Oh, hey, make sure if you need spacers, you bring them with you.
Adapters.
Make sure you got your adapters.
Because you should know you built it. Who was that again? Who was that had that problem? What's that guy's name? I heard it once in this whole industry.
Michael Russ. I'll tell you what, look here. I feel bad for the guy because I mean he drives 6 hours.
Yeah, that's
they drive 6 hours to come race in Palmetto, and he has become in the last 2 years he has become such an integral part of our team at Palmetto.
Right.
Not just as a racer, but as a huge sponsor of classes and the DOT. And I mean, look here, he is truly one of the nicest guys on the planet. And he showed up to race, and he signed up for pretty much every single class of racing there was.
If I drove that far and prepped my truck that much, I want to run it.
Well,
you got to think running that truck is their payout, really.
He realized that the wheels that had his adapters on them
were left.
He had left in the shop in North Carolina.
I can't remember. I think he got some though.
No, he didn't. He ran the one class. He ran one class, and that was he ran. Was it? He ran. I think he ran with Gavin. I think was that night.
I hope so.
I think it was. I think he raced the limited, and but you know what? But I'll tell you what. That night. So there was a $500 bounty. There was a $500 bounty on Michael Russ. That if you could beat his time, he'd give you $500. And there was somebody that beat his time.
He put a bounty on himself.
He put a bounty on himself. That if anybody could beat his time, he'd pay him $500. And lo and behold, somebody beat his time. And that man is a man of his word, and he walked over and went to give them $500.
Oh, I can't see him not.
I don't know. I can't remember. I know he told me, but I can't remember if they took it or they told him, "Nah, don't worry about it." But he did. He went to pay the people, you know. And
I couldn't see him saying it and not doing it. He's that kind of person.
You know,
Number one, he's the kind of guy to even do it and then follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, so you know what, though? I want to be there when Johnny Martin is there and Russ.
Yeah.
That might be a pair up rivalry we do. We're going to pair people up. And it's just going to be you're going to pick a truck in a class and I'm going to pick a truck and we're going to see just who we guess.
Put a dollar on it. Put a dollar on it.
I'll put $1 on it.
We'll put $1 on it.
$1 on it. I'll take it ain't nothing new. I'll take Johnny Martin. I'll give you $1 on Johnny. When those two pair up, I got $1 on Johnny. You got $1 on Russ?
I'll take $1. I'll put $1 on Russ.
There you go.
I'll put $1 on Russ.
Let's don't bet $1. You got to do a challenge. We'll come up with it for next Monday night.
Oh, belly flop into the mud pit?
Dang. I'll be the guy that Axel goes through my gut. Roll in the mud pit.
Roll in the mud pit.
Dang.
Roll in the mud pit. Look here. James is the only one watching right now. James, you're our witness. James, you're our witness. James, you're our witness. We're making a bet. So if we got Johnny Martin Jr. and Michael Russ as a challenge.
March 28th, the first race.
March 28th, the first race. We need to find out if Johnny. I mean, hopefully Johnny Martin's going to be there.
Patrick,
Michael Russ will probably be there.
We'll base it on what race them two will both be there.
Yeah,
they're eventually to hit because we haven't talked to Johnny Martin yet. I want to.
No.
But last year
we definitely need to sit down with Johnny Martin Jr. and do an interview.
Yeah. Well, last year, from what I understand, he didn't race a lot because he had things going on, truck or whatever it was. And this year, I think he's back. Yep. And now that thing's bad.
He's wicked fast.
He is wicked.
He is not. Johnny Martin Jr. is not one about going slow.
Oh, he ain't scared at all.
None.
I don't think it's got a gas pedal. It's just a button that's full go. And then a shutdown at the end. That's it. Yeah, he's just like, go. There ain't no in between. So anyway, so one of us has got to go bury ourselves in the mud.
I'm down.
So I'm down for that. I still got a couple more. New Year's Eve lie for next year. It ran fine last weekend. A family promise for next year.
Yeah.
I will wash the truck eventually. About done. Mud racing math. A blown motor equals a good tune.
Yeah.
That was a little wild. Pit life resolution. I won't rely on that one guy named Bubba for parts. People, with Bubba around, he's got them. Famous last words. Watch this.
Yeah, exactly.
Truth hurts. The only thing deeper than the mud is the money pit. I don't know why we keep coming around to that part. We need to stop. That's all I got of them. Tired of reading those. Now you done got me thinking about this mud pit belly flop thing. But, hey, the mud pit, talking about getting muddy, I've tried to find Daniel a couple of times. I need to find out. I got a set of waders I want us to give him.
Yep.
We got to get him some waders, and we got to get him a Venmo and a QR code.
So look at here. There's actually a better way to do it than putting them in hip waders.
These are full waders I got.
There's a better way to do it. Better way to do it.
What's that?
Bucket ride. So at Twitty's, every time a truck got stuck,
they put the Traco and did the bucket. Yeah.
The guy hopped in the bucket and swung the bucket out there, and he'd hook it right there on the front.
Yeah.
From the bucket. Swinging back over, dropping back off the ground. He never had to put a foot in the mud.
I'd rather see Daniel just get in the mud. Because As slow as it takes already to get that bucket down there, I don't think the bucket truck, our bucket can do it. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm still going to give him a pair of waders because I don't think he'll do that.
I know. Look here, Daniel's not afraid to get in the mud. So
no, this is something we're gonna do. He ain't asked for it.
I know,
but gotta get him a shirt.
Well, we need to get him a shirt made too,
with a QR code on the back, so everybody can donate Venmo to it.
Tip the dirty hooker.
That's right, our dirty hooker. Yeah,
tip our dirty hooker, Daniel. All right, I got.
All right, brother.
How about some funny mud truck names?
Go for it.
Of course, hold my beer. Send it anyway. Torque and divorce.
I like that one. That's accurate. I want for a dude, a married guy, name it that.
How about a little bit of an adult, slightly unhinged name? The Alimony Express.
For a truck.
Marriage counseling. Look, this is actually a good one. Marriage counseling. Marriage counseling. That's a good name for a mud truck.
For him or her?
Well, probably for him. Financially irresponsible.
Well, that's just true.
This is let's see here. Mud and chaos theme name. Swamp Donkey.
That sounds like a swamp buggy name.
Mud Missile.
That should be a Johnny Martin name.
The Filthy Animal.
I actually like that. You can make a cool graphic out of that one.
Yeah, you could.
Hey, that's a name for somebody if you need it.
Filthy Animal. Let's see here. If you want a name that sounds dumb but wins, ugly but fast.
Yeah.
If you don't want law enforcement called on you, don't call it barely legal.
I like barely legal though.
That's kind of
that ain't talking about the streets now. That's talking about barely legal for the rules. That might be Russ's name if it wasn't already.
Barely legal. That might be his for next year. That's for sure.
That's his alias. Truck's his alias. The truck's got a name, but that's his alias. Barely legal.
Oh gosh. Let's see what we got. I'm looking up. Let's see what we come up with here. Let's see here. Trash talk between the Ford and Chevy guys.
Oh, I've got that going up tomorrow.
Chevy guys bring spare parts. Ford guys bring confidence.
I ain't laughing. I drive a Ford. But I like, if I went and bought one, I'd buy a Chevrolet. I don't know why.
A Chevy in the mud is like a cell phone in water. Hopeful at first, disappointed shortly after.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, I got tech talk tomorrow, so I think I'll save my Ford Chevrolet for Friday.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ford mud trucks have so many sensors, the truck needs therapy before full throttle.
What'd you do? Type in for Ford fans?
Yeah, well, I did both.
Well, obviously, whatever you're doing is a Ford fan.
So all right. So that first one, that Chevy guys bring spare parts, Ford guys bring confidence. That's a jab at Chevy.
Yeah.
And then
my dog.
Ford mud trucks have so many sensors, the trucks need therapy before full throttle. That's a Chevy jab.
That's right.
Oh, here we go. Ford owners brag about torque, like the transmission didn't hear that threat.
I do like that one.
Both brands can talk trash until the pit decides who's walking home.
Hey, I like that one too. That should be a bumper sticker. That's a good idea. We need to reverse and take that off before somebody else gets it.
Look here. It ran great last weekend. That's the universal lie between both camps.
That's the one I just said. Yep. What did it say? Stuck is just a suggestion.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Ford guys build engines, Chevy guys build excuses. Mud builds humility.
That ain't even funny. That's true.
That is true.
That's true.
Look here. Many guys. I can tell you how many guys have showed up in Palmetto, and I mean they normally come out and they kick ass week after week after week. And then Patrick and Boyd have worked they've worked their asses off. Patrick, Boyd, Dave Tosh, and Paul, they've worked their asses off to get that mud pit dialed in and fill it up with mud. And that mud pit dominates the night. That was 2025. 2025, the year in racing, was the year I saw Palmetto Mudway's pit dominate more racers than racers dominated the track.
And it was mixed emotions about it. I mean, a lot of people they don't want the water, they want the mud. But 2025, a lot of people were liking it. They were like, "Oh, this is old school mud racing."
They love the old school bogging at Palmetto. That was the number one positive thing we heard, I think, about the pit.
They did like it.
We went back to old school mud bogging at Palmetto.
Yeah.
Another thing they liked about Palmetto was the food court. And
that food court has progressed so much. So
it has. It really has.
Good stuff. So when it first started, there was nobody, and Patrick was freaking out. I got nothing to feed him. So you remember I had a trailer and we started selling food. And I did it until we finally got some people. And this was before I started keeping the time. Well, I was announcing too. So God, that was 9 years ago.
Well, so the very first food truck we had was Miss Caroline.
Yep. And she's still there and doing good.
She's still there 8 years later. And I'll tell you what, man, they make some great food on that little old food truck. And
I wouldn't know too much because I don't ever get down there to get any. I'm stuck.
There's always a food line at the Fed 'em Up truck. We've got the ice cream truck that comes. Miss Caroline, she's got the Southern cuisine. The shrimp, wings, or she's got shrimp, she's got wings, she's got ribs, she got the barbecue, the pulled pork.
Right. I'll show it before. I don't care. So we're gonna put that up. I'm gonna think Friday.
Yep. Ford versus Chevy. Which one survives the mud and which one makes excuses?
I'll say it now. I want to see I want to see legit reasons on why one or the other. I think it's personal preference, period.
It is. I think it really comes down to personal preference. But there again, you got Ford versus Chevy, and the Mopar guys are in the middle.
I don't ever see them guys.
There's a few. There's a few Mopar guys.
Who's a Mopar guy running the tracks? I know there's. Now I'm talking about. No, wait a minute. I'm talking about fast trucks. I've seen some mud bog trucks.
We have some mud bog trucks, but you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. I don't think we've seen many.
Not fast.
There we go. It's not about name brand. It's about who built it.
I mean, that's true.
I think James, you got a good point there. You got a good point.
So
it's not necessarily about the brand. Comes down to how much money you put into it, and who built it.
Yep. But as far as the brand and me, I don't know. I'm weird because I got a Ford now, But when I was younger and I had this little stint at the sheriff's office, they gave me a Ford F-250 with a gas engine. I don't even know what size engine it was. And I had to I was pulling people over. We won't talk about why, but I drove the snot out that truck. Never had a problem. What?
We've been on here an hour. 1 hour.
I've had Ford and Chevrolet. I've had good and bad with both. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Yeah, you got stuff to do. I'm just gonna sit here and pet the dog all night.
We've been here 1 hour. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody.
We're gonna replay this. We're gonna replay this at 11 o'clock, so it ends at midnight. But for myself, my family, Happy New Year, everybody. Wishing you a bright and wonderful 2026.
Absolutely. Happy New Year, everybody. We appreciate everybody's tuned in. We appreciate all the likes we've got, all the shares we've got. I don't know where we're at, 750 or something in 30 days is freaking amazing. And 26 is going to be a ride.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year.
It's Monday Mayhem. Engines loud. Opinions louder. Mud. Motors. And straight up chaos. Live. Right now. This is Mud Racing Now.